Hello, welcome back to our Ostriv Let's Play. This is episode 5 of our town. It is January of 1725. Before I started recording, we did have a messenger show up, and I purchased a whole bunch of oxen. Before I started recording, we did have a messenger show up. I purchased a whole bunch of oxen right here. Bought 10 of them because, if you'll remember, I murdered a bunch of them. You can see people, what are they doing? They're carrying a bunch of buckwheat. Yeah, I bought some buckwheat too, so we can just stock up and have some food prepared. I want to start getting pigs soon. Maybe not this episode, maybe episode 6 or episode 7. But we should be in pretty good shape soon. I already have the carpentry producing a couple more plows, so this farm can be full. And then when this farm is complete, in hopefully February, then we can get some plows for that as well. And then a viewer actually left me a comment suggesting something to try with the farms with regard to crop rotation. Excuse me. We're going to try that when I set up this next farm, but that won't be for a little bit. For right now, I do want to take some of these oxen and put them in the farm, so this plow can have some just in time for planting. Let this run a little bit. Man, we got people everywhere. Workers with carts, everything. You know, we could probably build some more carts. Honestly, we only have, I don't know, we have one cart parking here, and I think we have another one. I don't even remember where I put it. Oh, right here. That's right. So we could use some more carts. So we can build that once the rest of this is all done. So we're looking pretty good. I'm pretty far in the hole financially, but it's not the end of the world. I did kill off a whole bunch of cows, so we have some stuff in the slaughterhouse, and we can start selling that meat and everything. Yeah, it's right here. No matter, that's fine. Looking good. Now I need them to finish this farm. And I need some thatch. Well, so that'll be done in a little bit. Trading post should have a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, we got tons of stuff. We're looking pretty good here. It's almost time to hire some fishermen again. Thatchery's doing its thing. We should have some. Oh yeah, we got plenty. I wish I would have done this last playthrough. Set this to whatever. Apparently, you can just set this to something like 99 million something or other. Someone on the subreddit was talking about just maxing out the thing, but I think just shy of 1 million will be way more than we ever need. But it looks like they are just about done with this farm. So give me 1 second to pull up this guy's comment, and I'll be right back with you. Right. So I've got the guy's comment pulled up, and what he's saying, I'll just read it to you. He says, one suggestion about farms and crop rotations. I've had success setting up my farms with 7 fields. I use a crop rotation of potato, wheat, buckwheat, fallow on each of the first 4 fields, and a rotation of sunflower, hemp, fallow on each of the other 3 fields. With the rotation staggered, 5 of the fields are always growing one of the 5 crops, with 2 fallow fields each year. I also build 2 cow sheds per farm, so the 2 fallow fields are used each year as pastures. Seems to be working okay so far, without completely depleting the nutrients in the fields. So I'm not going to build 2 cow sheds, but I think we are going to try this 7-field rotation for a couple of years, see how that works out. I always appreciate you guys commenting on my stuff, and we'll give this a shot, see if this is an improvement over the system we had already had in place. So I can't remember what building we've got here. Okay, that's a chicken coop. All right, so we can take our fields. Now, he didn't say how big he made his fields, but I'm just going to make them similar in size to what I had been making. How big are those? Those aren't super big. We'll go like this. No, it's not going to let me because I put it too close to the other building. Okay, well, that's fine. We can back this up all the way to the corner of this bridge. Lay this out. Don't worry, I'm going to time lapse this whole field making process because I know you guys aren't dying to watch me put out a whole bunch of fields, so let me just go ahead and do that right quick. Alright, so we have 7 fields. Apologies about this one being smaller, but I had these hay dryers here already, and I didn't want to get rid of them just quite yet. That's about as big as I can make that one. So what we're going to do, we're going to hire our, well, first we have to fix this, then fix that, because we don't want our oxen to die, and yes, I just pushed 0 8,000 times instead of the 9 button. So we'll hire a manager, order some plows. Alright, give me a manager. Oh, I should have unchecked hire men, so let's do that again. You're fired. There we go. No, you're not a woman. Come on. Alright, I guess this game doesn't care that I unchecked hire men. That's fine, whatever. So we have our manager. We can do our crop rotation now. So he said his first 4 fields are sunflower, hemp. Oh, I'm sorry, first 4 fields are potato, wheat, buckwheat, and fallow. So we're going to do these first 4 big ones. Potato, wheat, buckwheat, fallow. We'll do.
According to Wikipedia, buckwheat, or common buckwheat, is a plant cultivated for its grain-like seeds and as a cover crop. The name buckwheat is also used for a number of other species. A related and more bitter species, Phagopyrum tataricum, is a domesticated food plant raised in Asia.
I didn't ask you, but thanks. Good lord. Alright, I guess I have to be careful what I'm telling, or else the little demon in the speaker on top of my desk over here is going to give me a definition I didn't ask for. Anyway, let's get the rest of this set up. Alright, so we've got these 4 set up. They are identical, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that one on potato, advance that one by 1, advance that one by 2, advance that one by 3, so it starts on a fallow, and then we're going to do these last 3 are sunflower, hemp, and fallow. So we'll do sunflower, hemp, fallow, sunflower, hemp, fallow, and this little one just the same, sunflower, hemp, and fallow. And then we will stagger these again. That's going to be sunflower, that'll be hemp. We'll start that little one on fallow. And of course we have to activate all of these in the order that we want them to be harvested. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so that is good to go. We're going to supply for the oxen. Then, yeah, so the commenter that suggested this is Dan McRae. Thank you very much for your comment, and thank you very much for watching these videos. I appreciate it. So we'll see how this works out in a couple seasons. See if this is actually some good advice for us or not. Anyway, so now we are all set for this farm to be used. And then we've got to hire, I guess we don't technically have to hire somebody else until harvest time. The laborers will take care of that. We've got, these cows are looking good. I can unprotect these oxen, I guess, so the guy can actually make the plows. Although I think he's probably, yeah, what's he waiting on? Metal parts and wood. Alright, so let's get him a helper. Oh, we don't have supply by laborer checked. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. Speed this up a little bit. Of course, laborers don't want to do anything. Alright, well, at least this is set up. This is good to go. Hopefully this will be nice. That'll be a little more efficient. Yeah, we have 2 plows here. We've got 3 orders in queue plus this plow. Oh, that's right. I killed all these chickens, but I can't remember if I put that in one of the episodes or not. It's been a little while since I recorded. But yeah, stalk me doing dumb stuff with animals and letting them die. Well, I'm sure no one is surprised. So we're going to go ahead and advance to the thaw, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, the first snow is starting to thaw. Our chicken coop has been constructed. So we can set that up. We'll go for not 500,000 wheat, 500 wheat, 250 buckwheat. We'll leave sunflowers alone. Oh, I said 500 buckwheat. Okay, well, we'll match that right up. That'll be good. We'll uncheck hire men. We don't yet have any chickens to care for, so we can get rid of that. This farm is looking okay. Oh, messenger. Do these people have chickens? No chickens, but we're going to, since apparently money in this game is a complete illusion, I'm not going to buy 2,000 metal parts. No, we are going to buy some potatoes, buy some flour. No, we don't have shoes or wheat yet, but I believe these people will always buy this. We don't need lime yet. We can start making lime. Metal parts. They've got metal parts, kind of. I don't want to pay for them. Yeah, that's a lot of money. These people never buy metal parts, you know? Anyway, we managed to make it to sowing for this entire farm without having a single plow, so that's disappointing. But, why is this one not... Okay, there goes the plow. It's too bad I can't... Oh, I guess I can relocate a plow, except I think they've already... Yeah, they've already skipped plowing for most of this. Alright, well, we have... This chicken coop is almost fully supplied. This cow shed can now be supplied. And we can actually move some cows over here. And we can use a fallow field as the pasture for this, and we're going to have 2 every year, thanks to our commenter from earlier. But I'm not going to move any cows until we have some stuff supplied. So let's go ahead and... Nope. You have to build stuff. You have to work in the gulag. You're not allowed to do anything. Speaking of, it's about time we hire some fishermen. Family is moving out. Where are you going? Why are you moving out for? No, you're not going to tell me? Oh, you left your honey. You left your little 9 things of honey, unless you're just waiting for that one person to come back. And then the family's moving out, but somebody's still taking the they're still taking the charcoal out of the smithy. Who is this? Can I even click on him? No, it's too fast. That's pretty good. So he's gonna go back to this house, and they're gonna move on out. Okay, bye. See ya. Alright, so this is looking pretty okay. We can go ahead and move some cows over. Okay, I don't have... I guess they haven't come and gotten the oxen yet. Yep, they're waiting on metal parts, apparently. I guess I should have bought some. But we can go ahead and move 1 female cow. And I don't have a... I have an 8-month-old bull I can move over there, I guess. We'll keep the 3-year-old bull here. We'll move another adult female cow. Now let's move all the adult female cows over there. That'll be fine. The farm is looking decent. They've already sown, looks like, all the fields that are going to be sown. So that's fine. And by design, our cow shed is going right here. Looking good. Depending on how this works, I might demolish one of these hay dryers and put another cow shed right here. Like that suggested, I guess. Alright, who else is moving out? They never tell you why these people are leaving, although I guess if I paid attention, I would probably be able to tell. Well, they've got plenty of water in the well. These people, I mean, it's low, but it's not empty. I wonder why. Why do you not have any money? Is it because the mom is unemployed? So why in the world? Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to build another well over here. I guess I should uncheck for production because they have that platform right there they can use. Should probably do that on this one as well. as well. But alright, so that's fine, that's fine. Oh, we're going to build more cart parking. And we're going to need cart parking. So we can squeeze this in right here behind the cow shed. We'll do another one. No, I can't fit it there. I guess that's fine right there. We have a cart parking. No, that's a warehouse actually. We could put another cart parking here, I think. Let's be neat and tidy and put it right here. No, uneven terrain? That's how we're going to play the game? Alright. Can I fit it here? No. Can I fit it here? Oh, this uneven terrain is going to be the death of me in this game. I swear. Well, in fairness, that terrain is pretty uneven. Can I get this to fit right here? Alright, that's close enough. We'll just put a bench. Nope, that's not a bench. Come on. We'll just put a bench behind this so it's not as hideously ugly. Put another one right next to it. That's one thing we haven't really been doing in this map like we did in the other one, is placing benches everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead right here in front of the farm, place a bench right here. We'll do another one over by the cow shed. We'll put it right next to this hay barrack, excuse me. Alright. So that's looking fine, looking good. Cows still can't reproduce because this dude's not a year old yet. They don't have enough textile. Well, you're going to have enough hemp because now you're going to have guaranteed every year hemp supply. So I guess if we have 2 cow sheds and at minimum 2 fallow fields every year, we can actually turn this into another field for this farm. We can turn this into, what was the second one he suggested? It's a sunflower, hemp, and fallow. Although I might, since that's just a small one, I might do potatoes, wheat, buckwheat, and fallow, so we have more fields for that. Potatoes, wheat, buckwheat, and fallow. Activate. I think we still have time to plow. So this one is on buckwheat, potato, wheat. Yeah, I might actually go ahead and the next season after these are all grown, I might align this back with our suggestion. But I think potatoes. We can put this one on wheat this year probably. That'll be fine. Alright. Go forth and plow this field. This little tiny baby field. Alright. So that's fine. That's good. So now that'll put this farm at 5 fields. We can maybe find a place to squeeze in another field or 2 to get it to 7. Well, 6 or 7 really. So now we've got this well. Let's go ahead and move this on up and watch them build a well, shall we? Well, that was fast. Very good. It's all looking fine. They're in the middle of building this bridge. It's looking bridgy, I guess. Right, so now that these are, as soon as this hay dryer gets emptied, I'm going to get rid of it and instead put another cow shed here. And then we're going to have to find a spot on the map to put a whole bunch of hay dryers. Because as we learned in my last Let's Play, these things go through a lot of hay. That's not dry yet, so we'll have to wait for that to finish. I love watching the bridges get built. It's so strange just seeing these things rise up out of the water like that. Anyway, that's done. So we've got to figure out what we're going to put here. I know we talked about last episode maybe putting some houses here. But I don't know if it's going to be quite big enough. Should be okay. I would really like for a messenger with some chickens to come down here. Got to keep an eye on this hay dryer. Okay, let's put this back down to regular speed. Then let's start putting some houses in. I think that might be fun. So we'll do a little bit smaller yards here. Little 4 houses here. Oh, I actually rotated the correct way the first time. That's a first. Put a house here. Rotate this guy. Put a house here. We'll rotate him a little more. Nope, not quite that much. That's too much. Put a house here. Rotate him. Put a house here. And then we'll do one more like this. There we go. And then we can put a couple more over here. Maybe not a couple more. Let's rotate this guy back. Oh, he's not going to be happy with me because I shortened the sides here. Wonder if I can get away with doing... Yeah, I can put something over here. Do that. Now, this is really grotesque architecturally. I'm sorry. Do that. How far can I get away with... Oh, that'll be fine. We have, what, 10? 12. We have 12 houses queued up over here. Well, we can put a well. I keep saying well. I've got to stop, please. It's not a problem. I can stop anytime I want. Okay, well there. We'll put another well down here. I guess I could have just hit F, but no. We'll do that there. That's accessible. That's fine. Our cart parking is done, so we can order some more carts. This farm have... Oh, it's got 1 plow. Okay, yeah, we're looking okay. So let's go ahead and get these guys going here. I know we are starting to run out of time for today's episode. And it's only May. Well, now it's technically June. Oh, we have a messenger. I think these people sell chickens. Yes, they sell chickens. All right. I wish I could buy more than 20 chickens, but we're going to buy 20 chickens. I believe we have... Oh, we don't even stock wheat in the granary. You know what? Let's just buy wheat. I do not have the emotional capability to handle losing animals again. I'm sure sometime in this episode, the next episode, or the episode after that, we're going to have some sort of horrific animal cataclysm. It is what it is. Oh, well, they're emptying this hay dryer, which is good news, which means we can get rid of it. Now, just in time for the middle of growing season, we finally have 2 plows on this one farm. Our wheat is growing nicely. So now this is empty. We're going to demolish it. Going to queue up... oh, we could put a pigsty here, actually. That's too big. We have to get rid of that. And then we can put a pigsty there. That actually would be not a terrible idea. So apologies, this episode will be longer than the first 4 were, but I do like to try and keep 1 year per episode just to have a regular progression going. So we will we'll probably do a little bit of time-lapsing in this episode. Actually, right now is probably not a bad time to do a time-lapse, as they are emptying these hay dryers and starting to build some more houses. So let's do that. Let's run this for a little bit, and I'll start building a pigsty as well. As soon as... I guess I have to also delete that. Yep, there we go. We'll do a pigsty as soon as I verify that it's not going to be ugly over here any more than it has to be. I guess I'm not going to get away from that, am I? Alright, so we'll put that there. We'll go ahead and move the pigsty up, move one of the wells up. So that's fine. We're going to put in some more hay dryers. Is that facing the correct way? It is. Where do we want to put hay dryers? I guess we could put them to the south of this farm. Alright, our pigsty is complete. It is now August. Our farm is harvesting pretty well. We'll go ahead and get this all set up. Now, you'll remember from my previous Let's Play that these pigs are just absolute fiends when it comes to consuming things. Which is why we have to, one, make sure we don't oversupply, so I definitely should not have all these at 1,000. We'll do 500 and 500. We can still be 1,000, that's fine. We'll hire one person to do that. So we actually had our chickens delivered. We can have, yeah, that's supplied adequately. We can move, let's move 10 chickens and 12 hatchlings over here to that chicken coop. I don't know, I can't remember if you actually get to see them walking chickens across. I don't think you do. So I guess you just have one guy carrying a whole bundle of chickens in one hand. But yeah, it's looking good. We'll up our hatchling limit to 30 here. Yep, that's in good shape. We'll hire one more person here, one more person here. We're about to have a whole big influx of... Wow, look how fast they're harvesting. This is going really well. I was kind of worried having all these fields at once with only... Oh, that's why, because all the workers are over there doing that. These fields are all good to go. Oh, we have a messenger. More chickens. Yeah, give me 20 chickens. Give me a whole bunch of honey. I don't know. No, you don't want sunflower oil. No, we'll just leave that alone. We're not going to sell anything just yet. We haven't built any windmills yet because we don't have a whole lot of wheat. So we will leave that alone. I hope when we get our chickens, it's not just going to dump them all in one thing. I guess it probably will. Oh, we got another new family settling, probably in this house. Oh my god, I put that way close to the... Is that house going through the fence? Wow, okay, well that house got built through the fence. They're going to have some property disputes, looks like. I know someone was posting in the subreddit about... I know I talk about the subreddit a lot, but if you're not involved, you really should. It's a kind of a small, not super active community, but that's part of the reason I'm doing this Let's Play, is to kind of bolster some activity over there. There's some funny people on there, and one of the guys was asking if property disputes would be a function later in the game. I don't know, we'll see. Because these people definitely would have one with their house on the wrong side of the tracks, so to speak. Alright, so we have reached a little bit of an impasse here. This, okay, this was saying they didn't have enough wood, but now I'm wondering, this, okay, this house won't be built over the fence, it looks like. Hopefully. That would be kind of weird looking. Yeah, let's see if this gets fenced in correctly here. Now, of course, we're horribly in debt, because why not? Would not be one of my Let's Plays without money being all screwed up. This house is just about done. Good. That's on the correct side of the fence. Now that stutter is back again. I don't know exactly what that deal is, but whatever. I'm assuming at this point then there's absolutely no way for me to fix this. But anyway, I think one of the last things that I want to do before we end this episode is I'm going to fix all of these farms to conform to our suggestion, which actually worked out pretty well. Looks like down here. So let's go ahead and fix that. Potato, wheat, buckwheat, fallow. We'll do the same thing right here. And we'll do this as well. Although I guess we could keep this one on this cycle. That seems to work out well. Let's see. Can't have, because that one is on the 3rd. This one is on the 2nd. That one we can go ahead and put, nope, that's not what I want. We'll put that on fallow. This one is on the 2nd. Okay, no, I'm getting myself confused here. 4th, 2nd, 3rd. So this one can be on the 1st, I believe. Potatoes will grow fine after the winter. And then this one will be fine like that for sunflowers. Okay, so that's all fixed up. We have 30 chickens over here, so once again we're going to have to let's send 10 of these and a couple more over here. Alright, and this is being stocked up. That's looking fine. They still got to harvest some of this. I went ahead and built more hay dryers. I already relocated these, didn't I? No? I thought I told it to relocate. Okay, yeah, those relocated fine. Now these houses are starting to get built up. It is the middle of November, so we're just about out of time here. Just want to make sure, okay, these people don't have a variety of food because they don't have any money. We'll help them out financially a little bit. Oh, I don't have anybody in the boat shed, and all the boats are broken except one, so I've just been paying these guys to sit around and do nothing, which is less than ideal. Alright, so go ahead and fix those boats. Do something here. Yeah, fix the boats. Farm's looking okay. Granary is looking pretty nice. Better than the last playthrough. So strategies are going well. We can order some more carts for there. 6 more orders. Okay, he's waiting on metal parts. We gotta get some more metal parts out of this smithy here. So we'll just we'll let them keep working. It might be about time to build a second one of those. It is just about the end of November. We're gonna call it for this episode. When we get to December, I'll leave you guys with a nice view of the town as it stands now. We're starting to have a pretty nice place. I'm loving it. I'm liking it a lot more than this last Let's Play we did. So thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, make sure that you get subscribed so you don't miss anything else that's coming out. But until next time, that's going to be it. We'll see you later.